Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got videos today from Man Reacts.
So I went on a first date and a car was about to hit me and he grabbed me and pulled me away. And I don't know why, but that just gave me the ick. Because it's literally the first date. Why are you so obsessed with me? Like, it was just so desperate. And
I don't know if this is rage baiting or not. Are you like, desperate? He was just trying to be helpful and save a life.
like, play it cool.
Don't save women?
No way she said this with a straight face.
Right.
I'd honestly pay to have that list. These women are so out of touch with reality.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you can't afford a woman's lifestyle, then date within your budget. Stop shaming women for wanting what you can't provide.
The
You can want whatever lifestyle you want. You don't live it.
arrogance is breathtaking. What happened to equal rights? The nicest women I've ever met always had two things in common: close with family and no social media.
Working at Target taught me, unless I'm like a super millionaire, bro, which I will be, I would not be like one of them hardcore provider dude. Cause every one of them I seen was absolutely miserable. Bro, I would literally be like a therapist up in there as a cashier. Like a dude come in with his family on like a Sunday. He want to be watching football on his one off day, but he get dragged out with them. Wife rocking Lululemons and Golden Goose sneaker. They drive a Range Rover or Escalade. The wife and kids would go to get Starbucks, and every single time these dudes would complain to me about how much they hate their life, about how all they do is work all the time. Their wife spend all their money, and how they basically got no freedom. Sometimes the convos would go deeper too, and they'd be like, bro, we live in check to check. We can barely even afford it. Meanwhile, his girl spending like $800, $1,000 at Target, bro. And finna go to Somerset Mall right after that.
Happy
How do you spend so much at Target?
wife, happy life. Yeah, right. We're good with being single as long as we don't have to live miserable lives. There's a lot of fun to be had. Don't get trapped inside a partnership made by the government. You'll hate yourself.
There's lots to see out there, men. Lots to see and lots to experience.
Do men even date single moms anymore, or should I just give up? I feel like the second
Probably.
somebody finds out I had a kid, they just ghost me.
Yeah.
Double it and pass it to the next person. That's the energy single moms give off. Single moms are only needed during tax season and bedroom practice.
Ooh.
Those are the only things they're useful for.
Nothing pisses me off more than when a man that looks like the shit on the bottom of my shoe is like, hey, can I take you out? Now, I'm not going to say I'm the greatest thing since sliced bread, but I know I ain't ugly. Where the fuck did you get that idea that I would actually go out with you?
Because you're actually on their level.
Why don't men approach us anymore? This is exactly why a whole lot of you are going to be 40 and asking where the good men went. Remove that heavy makeup and let's see the real you. One of the many reasons why I miss Kevin Samuels.
May the Godfather rest in peace. I really do miss him. Like, it's been what? Almost 3 years now since he's passed. Man is really missed. Sorely missed. We kind of still need him in this space, in my opinion.
Tell me why I get so mad when an ugly man approaches me or tries to hit on me. Like, the audacity, like, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
Who wouldn't want to approach someone with your sparkling personality and depth? Any man that wants to get with you needs to take you to the pool for a first date.
Dak Prescott's wedding allegedly got called off because his fiance would not sign a prenup. Now, no one knows for sure, but they were supposed to be married in Italy in a week, and now all of a sudden, it ain't happening. And it's not just the $240 million contract. Dak also gets like $10 million in endorsements. He's the Cowboys quarterback who, when you play with the Cowboys, you get
Cowboys is one of the biggest franchises in the NFL, so
extra money. And a source says it wasn't a strict prenup. Basically, you kept whatever you had before the marriage. It was pretty straightforward. And Dak did it better than Steven Jackson, because Steven Jackson left his fiance at the altar because she wouldn't sign a prenup. Now, they do have 2 kids together, so she's going to be taken care of regardless. But to not sign a prenup because you want more, of something that he earned when you're already gonna be taken care of just by being his wife. Look, he dodged the bullet, bro. That's just is what it is. Protect yourself.
Well, they want that insurance plan.
Dak, you earned every dollar that you got. You know what I'm saying? She already was going to be living, she clearly was living a lifestyle. She's going to be taken care of. For her to actually want more money, man, that's sad.
Prenup seems to be the new loyalty test. That man just saved his future bank account. She had other plans in the future.
What are your deal breakers that you just can't compromise on?
Deal breakers, trauma. Have you dealt with your trauma? Are you ready to move on? Some people are still stuck in the past, and I'm not the person
a lot
for
of people.
that. Yeah.
Thank you, Zoe. Why have you popped your balloon on Yaya?
So the reason why I popped my balloon was because he talked about trauma, and he's basically not the one to deal with anyone who has a traumatic past. Or I'm not saying I have a traumatic past, but I just feel like as a man, you know, you should be able to deal with any circumstances and have patience to be able to be like emotionally intelligent. You know, you never know what anyone's gone through, and I just felt
That as a man thing always boils my liver.
Right.
Who the hell are you to decide what a man must accept or not accept? The worst thing a man can ever do is take on a woman's trauma and try helping her through it. She'll resent you for it. This
Pretty
guy
much.
dodged a bullet.
What makes a guy easily unattractive?
Oh shit, there's many. When he doesn't have a fresh haircut, when he doesn't have style, when he looks like a frog. Like, just come on.
She said frog.
Who's gonna tell her? Let's be real.
Why did she try to eat the mic? Even the Gene button is barely holding on. Always the fridge saying anything. It's so crazy to me.
Yeah, I would hate to be a man, because what do you mean I just bought you and your friends drinks and you now just ran away saying you had to go to the bathroom? I never saw you again that night. Texted you, you never responded. I would be sick.
Women can't take half of what they dish out.
They really can't.
They can't even let their sons be provider men. Women know what they're doing. You guys need to be stingy with your money and choose and love yourselves first before anything else.
Where are
Stack
all
that
the
bread.
men? Literally, I'm so disillusioned by the male population right now because they're all boys. Tell me why the other week the girls and I are... Can the street traffic not, like... Tell me why the other week the girls and I were at the bar and there's like this guy with his friend and like he was kind of cute, whatever, and he was like looking back over at us and we were like, okay, like, is he gonna like do something? Homeboy goes and sits down at the bar and we're like, okay, whatever, like forget about it. And then we see he's like still just like sitting there alone, like what? And he'll be like, he would like look back at us and we were like, and it's like, what, babe, do you want me to, hey babe, you want me to buy you a drink? Like, what do you want? Like, but they literally just think like they're the prize or something. And honestly, it's because
The man didn't even do anything. All they did was maybe look at glances at these women a little bit and went to the bar, and these women think, oh, they want us so bad, but they're too scared to approach. What the fuck are you talking about?
girls are making them feel that way. The bitches are walking up to men and being like, hey, like, oh. Please stop approaching men. If they want you, they need to come up to you and get it. Because the sassy man apocalypse and they're just princesses. And it's like, yeah, boo, gender rules, boo. But at the same time, it's like inevitable.
The real men are in the woods with Mr. Bear. They're upholding the patriarchy women hate so much. Have you ever thought that maybe he didn't find you attractive? I don't think you did.
I think one of the major issues I have with now's dating pool is that men want to be treated like women. And what I mean by that is men want to be courted. Like, men don't...
Girl, you dress like a man. You have a sweater vest with a dress shirt on. And you have a nose septum ring. And you have the ridiculous oversized glasses.
want to do the courting anymore. They want to be courted. Like, what do you mean? I say, oh yeah, I've seen you before, and you tell me and you didn't say nothing to me? Sorry. I thought I was the woman. Like, no, I'm not going to approach you first. You're a man. Like, come and talk to me first. No, I'm not going to ask you on a date. You're the man. Take me on a date. No, I'm not touching my own door. No, that's what you're here for. No, I'm not paying for this date. That's what you're here. Like, what is going on? men that they don't want to do. Chivalry is dead. Men don't want to be gentlemen. I don't know what's going on. Like, no, me as a woman, I'm not telling you I want you. I'm not doing that. Especially if we both know there's an interest there. You know what I mean? Like, come and get what you want. I, as a woman, should be waiting for you to court me. I should not be sitting here like, come and talk to me. Like, what's going on? Like,
that's just begging. Come talk to me. I don't know what to do. I'm a useless woman. I need a man, but I need you to do all the work.
I don't know what this is about, but no, like, I'm sorry. I'm going to be a woman, and I'm going to sit here, and I'm going to wait for a man to make their interest known, and I'm going to wait.
That's fine. You can keep waiting, girl. We know you want to wait. Wait until the cats die.
Wait for a man to take the initiative to see me, to plan dates, to talk to me, and all that. And if you're not doing that, then we can just dead it. Like, we're not going anywhere. I'm not going to sit here and do all the things a man should be doing. Sorry, no.
Men just want to be treated like humans, not animals. Is that too much to ask for? We just want the bare minimum. Just fucking reciprocate, goddamn.
Yeah.
If you have ever wondered where the fine niggas are, they are here. They are at EOS. Preferably EOS in Midtown. Today, the parking lot was a little too crazy, so I came up the street. This one is still good too, all right? I feel, in my personal opinion, as a fine niggaologist, that the finest niggas that you will meet will be at the EOS, okay? I feel like the one in Midtown, niggas there have good jobs, okay? He probably work in tech or something. He probably a software engineer. He could probably be in med school or law school. But they're at the EOS. Stop going to these goddamn walk and run like this stuff that's curated.
What's the EOS?
For single people, they're not there.
Is it a gym?
They're at the gym. They're out here doing man things. Go do the man thing. It's right there. Look, it's right there. Right over there. Okay, see, they're here.
I can admit, like Equinox. We have Equinox here in LA area. There's one in LA and there's one in Huntington Beach. I would actually love to go to Equinox. I think it would be a lot of higher earners and just like a bigger crowd of people I want to associate myself with. But $300 a month is just a little bit too much for me to want to pay.
They're here. They're at the gym. Go to the gym. When you go to the gym, don't put on no heavy makeup. Put on a little tinted moisturizer and a little bit of mascara. A little lash. I'm telling you.
Hunting for men in the gym when you told men not to approach you is really stupid. Do you honestly think a well-to-do man would ever approach a 304 that wants to leech off him? No chance.
Can literally do anything, but we just let a man do it for us.
You can do anything?
Yes, we can. We can protect, provide. We're independent. We just let a man do it for us.
So who built all the buildings you're looking at right now?
I don't know. Can you name some men architect for me?
No, but what gender built it, do you think?
I don't fucking know.
How about all the plumbing lines in the entire city?
Can you name the men who built the plumbing for me? Can you name the men?
No, but it was men.
Can you name the men, though?
I can't name their names, but it was a group of men. The top G's? I don't know.
Okay, I'm over this conversation.
No. How about your phone? Who invented your phone? Steve Jobs.
Behind every man is a woman. Behind every man is a woman. That's all I'm saying.
But what's that woman providing to that man?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Without us, men have no fucking food, no cleanliness, no anything.
Men hunt for...
We don't know how to clean ourselves?
Men provide nothing. That's all.
Men pay for the food.
Delete this video.
What?
Because you're not putting this on the internet. But men ain't shit. That's all I'm saying.
Men are shit.
Yeah, they say all this on the internet and then they wonder why men don't want to date them.
You don't like men?
I don't. I hate men. Toodles. Bye.
Oh.
American woke women are the death of this nation. The worst part is she believes it.
Yep.
One of the reasons why men don't want to date anymore.
Would you guys get a man that says he's the prize?
No. Because that's so cringe. Like, the women are the prize. They're
So you calling yourself the prize isn't cringe?
the ones that make the babies. They go through the hardest things in life, honestly. I feel like guys who say that should be more humble, because why do you think you're the prize? I don't know.
So then don't you think it should be like vice versa? Women should also be humble if they're the prize?
I feel like I've never heard a woman say that, though. Yeah.
You guys just said it.
One drunk
right?
man
is more intelligent than 3 women with PhDs.
Thank you so much.
Anyway, that's all for today.
Yeah, women come on the internet, spout all this hate, and then wonder why men don't date them, and wonder why they don't get hired, or they don't get a lot of things in life now. No, because you told yourself, you pretty much told the world you're a horrible person on the internet. That's pretty much why you're not getting the opportunities that you were expecting. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate it, and catch you guys next time. Ciao.